So we are now going to get all the details on that because from what I've been told on my line right now, let me see who it says. I have Marjorie Leyden-Kirton, acting executive director over there at the JCDC. Marjorie, are you there?
Hi, hello. Is that Nikki Z?
That will be me. Hi, Marjorie.
It's a pleasure. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, on the phone, really. I wish it was in person, but yeah.
We're meeting.
I'm super excited that it's back on. I was bummed when I saw it wasn't on. And like for me personally, I feel like that this competition can be so big for the culture. Like if we just do a little tweaking, you know what I mean? So let's start where we're at now. Now that the competition is back on, what does that mean exactly?
All right, so what it means, all those who are interested to enter need to get their song. They have to upload that song. First, go to the website so they can enter because, since COVID, all our entries have been online. Yeah. So they get to the website, www.jcdc.gov.jm. They get to that, select the competition, complete the entry form online, signature. We will help them too. If they need help, they can get to any of the parish offices.
Yeah.
And they will get help with that. They have to get their song, and it must be original.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. The stipulations for the song.
Yes.
It must be an original song. Now, before you say any more, when you say it must be an original song, what if I'm an artist and I do my original song, but I add some little tweaks from other well-known songs? Is that okay or no?
It's not recommended.
Not recommended.
In terms of music, some kind of element is allowed, but you need to know the specifics on that.
Right. And that's on the website?
Yes. All rules and regulations are on the website.
All right, give me some more of those rules and regulations. You got to, it's the original song.
So I was saying, and they have to get their songs on a CD, thumb drive, and they're going to upload their style, right? It should not be longer than 4 minutes. So
not
4
long.
minutes or less.
4 minutes.
Yes, and they're also going to type their lyric sheet and upload that also. And this year we're waiving...
Wait, hold on. Let me get that part clear. You said they're going to type some kind of a sheet? I didn't get that.
Yes, ma'am. Their lyric sheet. Remember the lyrics for the song?
Oh, the lyrics for the song. Oh, the song lyrics.
For the original song,
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You're going to have that typed and you're going to upload that also.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So, for a lot of musicians out there, especially some of our older ones, they're not really into the typing or writing. So let me just suggest to a couple of you musicians out there who, because let's be honest, even maybe you might not want to do it. There are people that aren't fully literate as far as with spelling of words and writing of words. So I would suggest to any of you artists, don't be frustrated that you have to turn in a lyric sheet. Just have your little cousin, your little nephew, you know what I mean? Have them write out the lyrics, but get it done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because remember, it's an adjudication process.
Yeah.
So the adjudicators, the judges, while they're listening and all of that, they have to have something to follow.
Make sure they hear the words clear.
Lyrics, they can interact because that song it can be based on any subject, but we usually recommend that it be one that can rally the nation. Remember, it's a celebration song.
Right.
It's a song to take us through the independence.
It's a song that reflects Jamaica's energy.
Yeah, man, and tear up the spirit of togetherness so we can have people singing and dancing. So you want it to be, as exciting as possible. Yeah. And the music must be of Jamaican rhythm. Mm-hmm. Stay away from the foreign thing. This is a Jamaican celebration. And we're promoting our rich Jamaican music. All entries must be submitted. This is very important.
Yeah.
Nikki Z. The entry that they're going to submit, it must not be, they call it unpublished, meaning this is original, this is the first time. You should not submit something that you've been playing, you have already.
Okay. Yeah.
Then it must be unpublished. So
Yeah, okay, so just to reiterate what she just said, she's saying to you that if you already released this song, maybe all 5-10 years ago, even if you didn't market it, but if that song is already somewhere out there, don't.
Beautiful, you said it right.
Yeah.
Already released, you can't use that one.
If you ever released it, do not try to use that song again. How long do they have to get this together?
Well, remember, entries close next week, Tuesday, June 21st.
So they have, what's today? Wednesday?
Almost a
1,
week.
2, 3.
So
A little
today's
less than a week.
Wednesday.
So Shannon, remind me every day to big this up like 2-3 times a day. Like
Please, yes.
No. This is see, that's why I was a little like concerned, because I'm like, no one even like, I have no information and it's canceled. And as much as I like to complain about all the festival interviews, as a radio person, I kind of also look forward to it, because regardless if you like some of the songs or you don't like some of the songs, there's always some kind of energy in there, or you're just like, this is cool. You know what I mean? Like the last one for me, my energy came from Tomoy J. Like that was my introduction to him. And I loved his hair, his look, and the song, Real Talk, Real Talk, Real Talk. So it stuck with me. So that's why I'm like, for me, the festival song, especially for the 60th anniversary, I feel like this is a huge opportunity for some artist that is out there. So I want all of my artists, I don't care which parish you are in, I don't care if you don't know how to write. Like I said, get someone to write the song lyrics. If you're not efficient on a computer or on your smartphone, get someone who is to show you exactly how to fill out the entry. Make that little extra effort. There's a song about your island bubbling in your head right now.
Yeah, man, get it out.
Get it out of your head and get this opportunity, because it's going to give you radio interviews across all the radio spectrums on the island. It's going to give you interviews on all the press around the island. And if you make an amazing video, I'm sure it'll get you video play across all of the video outlets here and far. Right or wrong? Always. It always does.
Right. Because listen, you're going to do a song that's going to get in the top 10.
Yeah.
And that top 10 is going to go on a CD.
Yep.
And it's going to be played everywhere.
Yep.
Including the bridge.
Yes, you got, and that's a fact, and that is a fact. Me, Richie B, Mama Elise Kelly, Kurt Riley, Roddy G, we will rinse and repeat for sure. So,
and you need the bridge TV now, because then we put the videos on.
Mama, listen, we will do that. Like I said, all we are a phone call away, especially this show right here. You got a friend in us. We want to get the word out because we want to keep the culture fully alive all around the world.
All right. So we're inviting all our citizens, our friends that are living in Jamaica.
Wait, do they have to live in Jamaica? Before I forget, do they have to live in Jamaica to enter?
Yes, it's preferred, because remember, it's a local competition.
Yeah.
And the things you're going to be engaged in are right here.
Okay.
So even if you're a Jamaican living abroad and you want to enter, you would have to be here.
Okay.
You have to be here.
Okay.
And what if you win? You have to be here to be a part of the celebrations, the promotion for the entire year.
Yeah.
So it is open to citizens and all other persons residing in Jamaica for a period of not less than 2 years prior to whatever closing date we have. As we know, it is June 21 where we reopen, and you have up to June 21 to enter.
All right, look, I'm thankful that the opportunity has reopened. So it might not be a lot of time, but the time is enough if you're serious about this to put your song together and get it there by that Tuesday date for sure. Now, going forth, can I ask you, is there any plan to try to figure out a way to market to the younger generation differently? Because you know they're all about social media. They're all about hype. So if we're not re-hyping up the things in our culture that have been foundational and still loved, you know, they kind of lose interest like kids with ADD. So it's true. It just is what it is. So is there any plans going forth on ways to engage the younger demographic and get them excited again about these types of competitions?
Most certainly, Nikki.
Yeah.
Nikki Z, we are looking ahead and we are already preparing in our heads
Yeah.
for next year. And this is how we're going to approach it. And, we've always really done this. It's that the pandemic, in a way, we weren't able to meet as we used to
Yeah.
meet. But going forward, first stage, we're going to make sure we host workshops all over Jamaica.
Yes.
So in every parish, we're going to try to have a call, festival song time. Come on over. Come to the workshop.
Yeah.
Hear the details of what are required.
Yeah.
And we'll do training in musicianship, training in how you put your lyrics together, training in showmanship, because that's what we do.
Not just training, Mama. I'm gonna need this like the American Idol. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, interview skills. They gotta learn interview skills because when them can't do an interview, no. But we need it like American Idol. I need the contestants to come out wearing the most Jamaican outfit they could wear and Jamaican me up to death. I want to see so much pride in Jamaica when this competition comes around again. You know what I mean? Take us to the different parishes, everything. I'm down. I'll come with you. I'll come with you.
That's what we do. When the entrants come to us, we develop. So tell them, Nikki Z, tell them you can't afford to miss this.
No.
And then we're going to try our very best. We use up the social media.
Yeah.
We're going to reach out to the young people.
Yeah, man.
Especially those who are really into music.
Yeah, get them Google ads out there. Get them, please. Put a couple of like today. A whole bunch of Google Instagram ads because that's where them at, right? No, just put some crazy picture and then put the details after. Because my attention is just, boy, oh boy.
I know. But we're going to get to them. We're going to work together. And you see, this kind of exposure now and attention on the competition is going to keep we're going to try to keep their attention.
Yeah.
So from next year, everybody, usually our promotion starts from October, November on all our competitions.
Everybody's been overwhelmed. COVID.
Yes. And give it more attention and bring everybody into it.
Yeah.
Through the training, through the workshop, and then you go and produce your quality stuff. Because remember, that's what our judges were saying.
They're looking for quality.
Not that we didn't get entries. We got entries, but that quality,
That quality might have been somewhere in the bush. They just didn't know. They weren't paying attention. They was too busy cropping the field. But now, hopefully, they are hearing the word
hearing the word.
Yes, let's get. Oh, and it's not just artists. I see some conversation that it was always about artists, celebrity musicians. It's not any musician.
No, it's open to every Jamaican, every musician, young, old. Our competitions at JCDC, we focus on every Jamaican. And those who have been living in Jamaica for an extended time.
Good.
And we take them from as young as 6 years and under. That's our categories,
Wait.
And we go to as old.
So you could be 6, 7, 8 years old and do a festival song?
Not the festival song.
Oh.
Come on now.
I was going to say, so why Agent Sasko daughter ain't enter? Because she would have win same time.
I'm just saying, we open our competition. Various.
Yeah.
The performing arts is where you would have the youngsters.
Yeah.
But our competitions are open to all and varying age groups.
I love
there
that.
are people who believe, it's limited to certain people. Absolutely not.
Okay, good.
So we're sending out that call. We're rallying.
All right. Well, here on forth, please send us all the details over here to the bridge and definitely straight to my producer, Shannon. So we're going to definitely.
Certainly will.
All right. Anything else you want the public to know before we wrap up?
Just a reminder that our portal is open. They can begin to enter. It will remain open until June 21, midnight. And encouraging them now to look at what they're doing, make sure their lyrics and the quality of what they're going to produce, is on par, so they can be among the top 10 that we're going to select this time around.
Absolutely. All right, people. So all my music people out there, get it together. The song has to be original. You could not have released the song prior, so it can't be found nowhere online. These things will disqualify you. Of course, you got to keep it completely clean. Here's the thing, though. It's got to have a vibe that represents the culture of Jamaica. The subject is relative. Exactly.
Is the 60th.
That's what I'm talking about.
Have a vibe.
Hey, before you go, is it possible like maybe 1 year to do like a what do you call it? Streamlined topic. Like say 1 year you're doing today's topic, this year's topic for the festival song Heroes. You can pick any hero you want, but you got to make us an amazing hero song. You know what I mean? We can do stuff like that.
Like giving a theme or something.
By parish, to see which parish comes up with the biggest song. There's so many things we can do. And that's what these young kids like. They like different types of competitions.
Yes, they like the competition.
All right, Mama. Well, we're going to keep spreading the word for sure. No, thank you for coming and clearing that up because I'm happy it is back on. So this is one of the beautiful people who are making things happen over there at the JC. Now, over here it calls you an acting.
DC.
What I have this over here calling you an acting person in charge. No, you're not acting for long. You're gonna have the position, right? You're gonna take the position over. That's gonna be your job.
Okay, preach it.
All right, Marjorie, the acting executive director.
Nikki Z.
All right, Marjorie.
Good afternoon.
Enough love to you. Enough love. That's what I'm talking about. See, competition is back on. So come on, people, get it together. Get those submissions in. Go to the JCDC website. Get your song recorded. Even if you cannot get an expensive studio, do the best you can. Because maybe if you can just record it, you might be able to re-record it. I don't know, but just do the best and don't not enter. If you have it in your head right now that you might have a chance, do it. The only way you know is if you do it. If you never do it, you will never know if you were good enough. What makes more sense? All right, so get out there. You got till Tuesday at midnight to enter the JCDC Festival. Subject is relative. It's just got to be about the culture, about Jamaica, about the energy, about who we are. So take it wherever you want to take it and get as creative as crazy. We'll be back with more music on the way right here. The crossover is the Bridge 99.